that was so good! Woohoo! Man, this car. Did I hear pops and bangs? Finally, the day has come that I will be driving and sharing the experience with you, the Hyundai IONIQ 6N. The car that I was very looking forward to drive and drove earlier in Australia, Sydney Motorsport Park, but not on the Nürburgring. Today, we'll be doing that. What I want to show you is that we have 22% because I just done 2 full laps and the car is being put on charge now, so let's wait till it is actually kicking in. Is it starting? It is starting. Yeah, you can see that it's being charged. There we go. But what I want to show you, it's not right now 12:28, and the important feature about it is that Hyundai has the so-called 20-20-20 philosophy. You're going for 2 laps, roughly 20 minutes or faster. You come back, you put the car on charge for roughly 20 minutes, go have a snack at Devil's Diner or go Noi Costas, that's also very good always. And then you come back and do another 20-minute laps. And then you can repeat again, followed by another 20. So, as mentioned, we were at 28 minutes, so let's see how far it's gonna get. Anyway, you know what? Let's go for the driving first, because it's more consistent, and then I'm gonna talk to you more about this car. But in short, 650 horsepower, we're running endurance mode, and we have Trofeo RS tires that are not the newest anymore, but very grippy still. And yeah, bucket seats and also half cage. This is actually the car that Christian Gebhardt has done the Sport Auto Super Test. So for all the lap times, etc., he's done the job. Today we're out here to have some fun. Yeah, IONIQ 6N, we are on destination Nürburgring track day, DN events, Ringmeisters Prime. So we have also lots of race cars today here as well, on full slicks, but also more normal cars like us. So I'll do 2 laps, one to warm up the tires, warm up ourselves as well, and second one I'll be just more focusing on driving, and I will be quiet. And also we'll try to use the N shift mode. Woo! I'm so happy to finally be able to drive this car. Cold tires, so we need to be extra cautious. And woo! I'm actually gonna show you something, because over here you have a nice parking area where you could also go and recharge the car as well. So here you have other chargers if the Hyundai ones are occupied. You have over here a random GT3 race car doing some testing, top secret of course, but we gonna go out and continue with our laps, watching out for traffic, and off we go. Oh, there is Nige behind us with his R8. So yeah, driven this car in Australia, not the World Time Attack. We raced, of course, the IONIQ 5N in the World Time Attack, and that was a lot of fun. And I was really excited for the 6N, because 5N, wow, that was so good! The 5N was already for me the best track capable EV, and 6N just improves on that as well. Woohoo! That's so fun! Wow! You can actually use the rotation, go on the gas, the back end rotates. The chassis development on this car has been really done very nice. I need to remember that we're still carrying quite some weight, so don't over push it. But that's what this car does to you, because the chassis dynamics have been done so nicely that sometimes you forget that you're carrying the weight. Here, GT3 RS taxi, let's watch out for that. But everything has been really very well set and prepped. We have some spoiler on the back, so the back end is quite stable as well. Love the sound. I'm not gonna floor it flat out through here. Woo! So really want to be extra cautious, especially if the tires are still like a bit cold. I think we're gripping nicely. I'm gonna let my friend Nige pass here because let's see how much we can keep up with the proper R8 GT3 built by Yorkshireman in his shed. While we're at it, again, he just went out on cold slicks with a passenger, so he's not pushing it, but neither should we. Gotta watch out in the corners because we have a bit of weight disadvantage. Woohoo! Man, this car, like the amount of playfulness. Come on, off we go. Like power-wise, you don't need anything else. And mind you, we are on Trofeo RS tires, proper semi-slicks, like very, very sticky ones. And we do have stock suspension. So usually you would be all over the place, but the stock shocks are handling it actually quite all right. So again, thumbs up. So I would really want to build one of those again as a World Time Attack car, or even as a just like a Nürburgring track car. Put suspension cage in it, because the 5N that we built for the World Time Attack 2 years ago, that was such a pleasure to drive, even with the restrictive wheel size that we had due to the regulations. So if we could build a nice one, that would be so good. Easy, 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 easy. And off we go. We are, by the way, also again, we're in endurance mode. So we're running slightly less power that the car would have, so you could do 2 full laps. Because that's the whole idea behind today's exercise, to show you that you can still do 2 laps with the EV and have fun. And actually playing with the proper, the real one and only Pinderwagen. Oh man, this car is giving too much confidence. Could have gone faster through here, not that it's needed. But yeah, take out the weight from all the street systems, and it's going to be even more, well, not only faster, but also much easier to drive in the corners. Slap some aero on, and it's gonna be something else. Well, maybe one day we get to do it. Traction control doesn't like it. I'm running it in sport mode. ECs in sport, because I'm not that big of a fan of running it fully off on EVs. So you might just get full torque sent. And look at that, we're like pulling 1.5 Gs through the corner. I'm not sure if you can see the dash, but if not, I'm also running DRAGY, my trustworthy telemetry, so you can see all the data. Here we have a completely opposite spectrum. We have a Caterham, extremely lightweight, really a track-oriented car. And I'm just chilling here with aircon, with sound, talking to you, warming up the tires. Come on. So much fun. We have a GT3 RS coming up behind us. Wow. Man, I remember driving the 5N at World Time Attack, and quite often the car would slide, but it's so controllable, so nice. And also now, rental car, watching out. Woo! He's indicating we can go. Today we're allowed to overtake both left and right because track day. So for example, here, it's some anti-car. Look at that. On the straights we're keeping up, but yeah, in the corners we're missing some aero. We're missing some aero. Alright, so now what I'm gonna try is to use the N shift. So we're gonna simulate the manual mode. So now we're using pedal shifts. %60 of the battery. Feeling some lift on the front axle. There's lots of wind happening. Downshift. That's so fun. Did I hear pops and bangs? I think it simulates pops and bangs. This feels actually much more natural to drive. And you have shift light. That's so cool. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now, because all the commentary I think you've seen. I just want to enjoy the car myself. Say that the brake pedal modulation is done very nicely as well. You can really trail brake into the corner, and if you're not braking enough, you can give it a bit more tap, and ABS is really not messing it up. So the ABS calibration is done very nicely. The whole pedal modulation, I'm really impressed. That's one of the things that like 99% of people don't really care about, but for track driving on the limit, that's a really big thing. So in that front, the car not only handles like a race car, behaves like one as well. Shout out to the brakes as well, because the pedal is still consistent. We're on our second push lap. impressive. Man, this is so not me. But just the fact that this not the lightest car is like catching air in places where it shouldn't be doing that. It's just so insane. Woo! Here I would probably put the torque distribution more to the back, because because I wanted a bit more rotation in the tight corners, but in general on the Nordschleife you probably want to have good modulation. Should not have downshifted there. Such a weird thing to say in the EV. Should not have downshifted there. Need to watch out now because the tires are really hot. Probably running 2.5 bar. Which for this tire is tiny bit too much. Come on! Wow! Woo! What's really impressive is that ABS again is very well calibrated, because it doesn't have the ice mode, because I went on the brakes in the air and it was all good. With some other cars that could be a fatal mistake, because then it would just like stop you from braking and then bye bye. But with this car I'm really impressed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Oh, look at that, what's coming on the left. 3, 2, 1. Some GT3 prototype. We probably could have actually had a fun straight line speed with them, but yeah, we need to cool down, come off. Wow, really, really loved it. Like, for a car to be that capable out of the box, I mean, we knew it already from the 5N, and this now actually on proper modern semi-slicks, Trofeo RSs. Whew. Bucket seats help tremendously, because the way you can control the car is really, really something else. I'm gonna go do a cool down lap, so let me just take off my helmet so I can look you in the eyes, in the face while I'm talking about stuff. All right, now I can talk to you. Bucket seat adds so much. It's very important in this car because you can pull insane amount of G-forces. I'm seeing like 1.5 G on the outside, so I guess this is probably the maximum registered value. I think I've actually done a 1.7 G one time, but it was just like a peak. It was not a consistent one through Exmühle, because I drove the car actually already like before on street tires in public session. That lap was also insane, so I'm gonna give it to you in a few days or weeks time. But again, the way that you can control this car, you actually need bucket seats. I don't know how the factory seats are driving. I mean, I do know, I drove them in Australia, but it was a completely different experience. And the way they allow you to rotate the car, because the chassis is so nicely stiff. You have, of course, also the cage, but honestly, half cage is more just that the roof doesn't come down on you on the rear section of the car. The stiffness of the chassis, the lower central point of gravity, it really makes the car rotate. It's just like in the high-speed corners, you cannot change physics. And you know, you do really crazy stuff in mid sections, in low sections, and oh, there's another one. And then you're going through the high-speed section, like, oh yeah, wait, I'm carrying all that weight. So you really need to, oh, that's actually a street car, and they have different headlights. So you need to really recalibrate your brain, because you need to remember that, okay, you need to brake sooner, you need to do different rotations, but you can have 2 laps of fun, and it's good for yourself also to cool down afterwards. So the 20-20-20 philosophy, we're gonna put it to a test now. So we're gonna park up, and that's when we're gonna shoot the intro. So we're gonna continue maybe, you know what, for once we're gonna save the intro for the outro. So, yeah. GT3 RS MR or Mantai kit is back as well. Anyway, when it comes to the driving dynamics, you have seen it all. I mentioned already a lot of things. A couple of things that I didn't mention. So it is the continuation of development of the IONIQ 5N, which was already great. And although it utilizes the same powertrain, a lot of things are different. The suspension tuning, the wheelbase, also all the geometry of the suspension. So it makes the car completely different and much more capable, as all the lap times show and the driving experience, etc. Now, the other thing that we need to mention is actually usability of the car. So IONIQ 5N featured lots of various goodies, gadgets, but sometimes some things were maybe like a bit over the top and complicated. So now the operation of it is much more simplified. So for example, when you put the car in sprint mode, something that you will see in one of the future videos, oh, that was so good, the car automatically engages the N Green Boost, so maximum performance of 650 horsepower, and you actually do not need to tap the button, and much more behind it. We have also a wing. The back end was very stable, so it is functional, it works, and it's all good. But again, for me, probably what I'm the most impressed about are the brakes, the suspension handling, the performance. It is really, really nice. And you have also all the space. Actually, yesterday I went to Lidl to buy all the groceries, and I didn't use the trunk space. I actually put it in the back, and you have much more space actually than the IONIQ 5, and with the exception of the trunk space. Worth mentioning also the price. This is sub 80,000 euros, so we love a sub 8. Sub 8 on the track, so I believe Sport Auto time was like 7:35. Sub 8 charging time for 1 lap, and sub 80 when it comes to the purchase price. One more thing, by the way, that is also different to the 5N is the tuning of the N shift, the gearbox simulator. It is actually having shorter gear ratios, and as you have seen, it works amazing on the track. Like I told you, sometimes it's even like, oh no, I should not have downshifted, I should have kept it in a high gear, which is, like, again, wild to think of when we're speaking about EVs, but it works flawlessly. The great sound, also the simulation of gearbox, something that was maybe when the 5N came out was frowned upon, but now Porsche even introduced it in the Taycan. So imitation is the best form of flattery when it comes to this. And everything else you've seen it on track. I don't know what else to say other than, can we build the World Time Attack version, please?
We will definitely consider that. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Because I would already now feeling what the car is capable of with the bucket seats, and by the way, factory brakes, those are, I verified, those are factory pads. It's nothing is just like, and it's insane for what the car is capable of handling. So different suspension, a bit less weight, a bit of more aero, and a proper size wheels, referring to the 5N limitations that we had in World Time Attack. This is going to be a riot. But yeah, anyway, I think that's all there is to it. As mentioned, I have the car for a week and we've already done some play time in TF, but I wanted you to see what this car can do here, because the TF lap was unintended, a review lap, but it ended up being so fun that you're just gonna see it in a separate occasion. It involves a GT3, it involves a K24 turbo, so basically everything you love that you can compare to this, and that's insane. All right, well, actually, most importantly, totally forgot, 49, so 21 minutes, and look at that, 81%. So yeah, more than 80%, so we can actually go for a lap. So I guess you guys give Hyundai a follow, and or check out one of my other videos, because I go drive it for some more. Or can I maybe have some other tires?
We have more sense.
Yeah, okay. I'll go drive something else, but that was already amazing. Oh wow, that's freaking cool, dude. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I would love to you. I mean, yeah, I mean, thank you for all the contents, great content.
No, thank you. This is epic. So those are like all
the WRC cars that we built at the
Wow.
first time, and the current model. Yeah.
Very cool. Amazing, dude. That's epic.